Hello everyone, welcome back to We Know What You Like, Lucia here. Today on the channel we're going to be watching Spy Family episode 24. There is this episode and one more episode and then I am done with my little binge with the season and I'll be all caught up for the rest of the world in terms of anime with Spy Family. Yeah, so last week's episode we left off the with Nightfall, in the mountains, practicing her sword, her swinging racket style, if you will. And she thought she was gonna be able to go against Yor in a tennis tournament, and she was proven rather quickly that Yor is too powerful. And, and Lloyd's like, this is why I said not to do it. Because, I know how powerful she is. You're underestimating her. 100%. I don't understand. I get it. It went into his pieces because the racket, it's like this, and so that's the pieces. But it's like how she did that ball that they did the characters in Resident Evil. That's how it happened, basically. And then the ball went faster to the sound, the speed of sound, bro. What? But then we ended the episode with Yor looking like all very pretty for one, but also kind of not speculative, she's thinking about something heavy. And I'm like, ooh, what are you thinking about? Ooh, yeah. I need these people to be more emotionally invested. He did buy them food and everything, Lloyd, I mean. But, when will they recognize that, it's more? It's more than just a mission. Lloyd, when you will recognize? I don't know. Anyways, unfortunately there's no uncuts. And, usually this show is 2 episodes ahead on Patreon. I'm hoping that with my little binge, I'll be able to do a few more episodes than that ahead. Fingers crossed, though. But, there'll be a link in the pinned comment for the reaction portion of this episode, like all the other episodes of the season. And we'll get started right now. Well, that was episode 24. Since I last saw the English Museum, that was episode 24. And since the last thing we saw was Becky and Anya's friendship, we'll just talk about that first and then go back to the beginning portions. So basically, Anya is someone unexpected in they are people who we meet are unexpected. You never know who you're gonna meet. As not cheesy, as trivial as that sounds, and it's still true because you never know. You never know, and I really liked how much in those brief moments that we got to see how much Becky had changed because we didn't know her prior to meeting Anya, and it's okay. Cherish those friendships, treasure those moments, and treasure what it means to change as a person by meeting those around you. And that's what I've been saying about Lloyd, right? I get it that it started off with a mission, it's still a mission, but still, the part that needed warmth, that needed the little boy in him that wanted to help people, he got lost along the way because of all the missions and all the lying and the deceiving he had to do. I get it. It was for the greater good. But still, like I said in the last episode, his inner heart was grieving. He literally said the amount of times he slept with other women in order to get the mission done. And he was willing to use Yor's feelings, or he perceived to be her feelings. That's what I don't like. Don't be fucking using her feelings. I know y'all are in a mutual relationship to get what you both need, mother, and, don't be witch hunted out and all that stuff. I get that. It is okay. But don't use her feelings. And I'm glad she didn't punch him. I'm glad she beat the shit out of him. But I'm also glad at the same time that, we got a little bit more backstory on Lloyd's mother and his past. Really, listen, there's different forms of strength. and you are a strong woman. You are a strong person, and it takes a lot to help to make someone welcoming and like to be felt welcomed and to have a safe place, and that's what you are. He's like, even if it was possible for her to be my wife, talking about Nightfall, she wouldn't be a good mother. It's actually pretty funny. So the thing that I did find interesting was Frankie asking Anya if she loves her family. She's like, yeah, I love my mom and my dad, and everything. And her mother and father. And the way Frankie was looking at her, because obviously he knows it's a mission. And she knows too it's a mission, but she doesn't know the extent of, like, as in she's being used that way, and if she ever found out the true meaning behind it, I wonder how hurt she would be. Because to her, she won't get, like, taken back to the orphanage, even though that's what he was probably still planning on doing in the beginning of the season, in the beginning of the show. And yeah, I do like how this for their parents, Lloyd and Yod, the relationship started as one of mutual beneficial acceptance and friendship, and then eventual, I'm sure it'll turn to love, guys. I'm sure it will. Yeah, it's pretty good. I got one more episode to go, and I'm gonna watch it right now. So I'll go see it right now, and I'll see y'all in a little bit for the episode. But bye.